Hi all, today I want to show you the new features of EasyJewel 3D in starting of December 2024. Metal weight, it has changed a lot, now it's clear, it's better, there are more tooltips and I want to show you how it works. But before I want to open the preferences because one of the features that are in this command here belongs to this button here, for example. If you change language, please see how it will change here. Italian, yeah, I'm sure. Perfect. Now everything is in Italian and also the tooltips, you see. Now I go back because I need English for this video. This button allows you to save only the language in this tab. Before you had to click on save, but it saved everything in this tab. So now if you want only the language, you can do that. Close. Here, this command is very important to understand what is the correct weight of your object in this document, because sometimes it may happen that the objects are not closed or they are open without a volume, so without a weight, and you don't know. You select it, but you have no instruments to understand that. This selection, this part of the interface is to understand that. For example, we have three particular objects. We select them. This one could seem a closed object. This one could seem an open object with a volume. They are not like that, because this is without volume and you can select it by clicking this button. These three objects, you see there are three objects are open objects. Why? Because in the reality they are not joined. If you see there are three surfaces, 1, 2, 3, and all of them have a volume. So you could have a weight that is not the correct one. You have these buttons that we didn't have before and these checkboxes, and you can use them to insert your details in the Rhino notes or in our report. Here you insert it here. Now I want to show you what happens in the reality. You select these three objects. You can have thousands of objects. Try to understand what I am showing. And without this command, you could do big mistakes because there is an object here without a volume. But why? Because there is no reason for this open object to be different from this open object. This object has a volume, this one hasn't. So with this command you can see here, because if you, for example, select everything here, you see here and you see here in the details objects without volume 1. So you go to your selection, you can see where it is by selecting it or with a preview and change it. I want to cap it. Let's cap. Now with this transformation I can select everything and see three open objects. Why? I see, oh, there are three. Why? Probably, yes, they are not joined. I join in them. So Let's select again. Oh, perfect. 3 closed objects. Now it will be correct in the material with the drop work I want. Okay. There is the estimate and other materials as checkboxes because some users want this material too. So you will have this selected material here and these 3 materials. You see, weight of selected material here and weight of other typical materials, platinum, palladium, silver. There are no open objects. And if you insert a price, you must be precise because now you are in grams. The price is in grams. If you change to ounce, you have to change the price. If you don't know the price, you can see it here in the Boolean vault. This is very useful. You insert here and choose in what currency is this price. So you will have your estimate here. Then some users ask me why there is automatic update. Because if you have few objects and you do some transformations not only on the selected objects but also in other objects, every transformation you do in this document, this command will calculate the weight. If you had thousands of objects, it could be heavy. So if I do something like this, they are updated, but see the weight, it changes. You see here? If you don't have it, there is a warning. You must click on manual update, and now it's correct. In this way, if you have a lot of objects, you can keep your selection here. You can put your window here and do your job as you want without problems of calculations. Okay? When you finish, reopen this window, and if something has changed, you will click here. For example, you did this, yeah, you had to update it. You click here and everything will be good. And don't worry if you don't remember to update objects if you transform them and the automatic update checkbox is not on. When you write your details here, there is a warning. This warning tells you that there are objects to be updated. Also, if you have objects without volume, you have here written that. Then the fixed bugs, because in the older material we had this window that was not working well for what concerns the resize button here, and this splitter was not working. Also, if you added a new material like I don't know, with a long name, my long, very long name material I love very much with a specific volume, I don't know, like this, and my drop Okay, 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 perfect. Now you have this, and if you selected in the older releases, you couldn't see the name because it was too long. Now you can, it's fixed, okay? And you see the buttons. Before, these buttons probably would hide themselves. Then these buttons now are okay. If you export my materials, okay, export and done. Then if you reset to default ones, okay, the drop, okay, my drop, so we have to reset all the drops, perfect. For some reason, I don't know, a Rhino crash, you lose electricity, I don't know, something happens and you find only the full materials. You can open your backup files here and you will have my long, very long material and my drop here. Uh, Other bugs I don't remember. If you see something, please give me feedback. Thank you very much.